Hey, morning. All right, we're talking about, we're getting down and dirty. We're talking about writing. I mean, this is this is a course after all about writing a book. And you might think, does that guy like ever talk about actually writing? That's what we're going to do now. You got to write. I mean, for me, it's not gotta anymore. I like it. For me, it's my meditation. It's my happy time. It's my, get away from it all type of thing. So that's it. That's what I want to talk about. That's what I want to do. Um, we can talk about sort of tactics or strategies about writing, but it is, they often say, like, BIC, butt in chair, and write. Now, what I like to focus on is time of day is a big one for me. I feel like my DNA alters from morning to afternoon, and I feel like I am a different person. I am much more creative in the morning. I'm clear. I'm fast. I'm clever. In the morning, I'm just good. And so for me, I want it to be morning. For me, the ideal situation is wake up, do my meditation, and then jump into writing. That's for me the ideal writing morning. And so am I actually sitting on the chair and tapping on the keyboard? Yep, because that's what we also have to do. Here, we're talking about cover design and testimonials and what you want the reader to feel and Amazon and Kindle and all this stuff. But and I, even how to not sit at the keyboard and how you can go into the forest and dictate your book through audio. And I'm talking about audiobooks and podcasts and everything around the words. But at some point, we got to get the words on the page. So it depends on where you are in the month and how you're doing with your writing schedule. But I would suggest kind of a sweated out thing. Like, what do they call those things? It's like the whole Indians, there's like a sweat hut or something like that, where they went in there and just sweat it all out, like the sauna. And I don't mean you need to go sit in the sauna, but find an hour. I mean, I don't even like to write in an hour. I like to write in sort of quick 15, 20-minute spurts, get up, get a cup of tea, come back, boom, go again. And I feel like it's more sprint, sprint, sprint. I'm not really the marathon, sit down for 4 hours kind of guy. So find your rhythm. But I do think we need that sweat hut thing, that sauna, where we just need to sit there for an hour and just write. And it might be painful at first. It might flow really quickly. Who knows? It might flow really quickly and boom, you get stuck. So find your rhythm, find your thing. But there's got to be a point where you feel a couple things. You feel that flow, if that's just a high, and then you feel that block, that stuck, that I don't know what to do, that low, and that's okay. And I want you to feel the two extremes and feel the difference, and force yourself to sit there for an hour. And I don't mean to do this every day, but not by a long shot. I don't sit there for an hour every day, but I kind of want that sauna thing. I kind of want that to get out of your, just like in the sauna, that gets out of your pores through your sweat, and that, like, if you had lots of drink the night before, and apparently it just like comes out through your pores. That's kind of what I want. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. So we're looking at the sweat hut of writing. Just give it an hour. Force it. You're gonna wonder, like, when I'm getting down and dirty. This is it. This is the writing time. And if you can do that every day for a month, awesome. If you're more a 15-minute kind of person, great. Whatever works. Or you're in the cafe, or you're in the car, or you're dictating here, you're walking in the forest, whatever works. You're writing on napkins, that's fine. I just think at some point early on, we need to sit there for an hour, sweat it out. All right? Sweat hut. I'm calling it the sweat hut. It's good. I'm not sweating here, by the way. It's cold.